Okay. So asterisk we are using just to select all the fields. So select asterisk from EMP So we have one record over there, and salary we have entered. We do have record. In the same way, if I want to select list like only one field EID from EMPL, then it will display only one. In whatever form, like I just write select like ename, comma EID, comma eSelf from EMPL. Then in whatever sequence I am just want to select, in the same sequence it will display to me. If I write select ename, comma ename from EMPL, then it will display employee name twice. Fine. So as many times as you will select, it will display. There is a concept of, this is known as aliases. Like what is alias? Select ename space I'm saying candidate name, comma again I am selecting ename, suppose father name from EMPL. So in case of displaying ename, it will display with ename. First I have taken candidate name, so it is candidate name. Then I am selecting father name, so it is father name. So whatever alias I have given, it will be displayed. But it is working with query only. It is not changing the name of the field in table. So in the same way, when I want to insert, if I want to see the structure, I have to use describe command. With describe, I can describe the structure of table. So I find it, describe employee. Again, if I want to insert value, insert into EMPL, then I have to mention. If I am not mentioning anything, then I can write like this, values. So first is EID. So suppose EID is 2. Then name, ename. So it has to be into single quotes like Amit. And then salary like 1, 2, 3, 4. You can display select asterisk from EMPL. In the same way, insert into EMPL. But now I want to change the sequence. If you want to change the sequence, then you have to mention the field name. Like my field name is ename. If I want to display only ename, then what is the value? Value is like Akash. One row created. Whenever you are giving the command insert, basically it is creating one particular row. Select asterisk from EMPL. So it is only Akash. Again, if you are using the same command, insert into EMPL, and I am using EID, and then I am saying value, and value is 3. So again it is one row created. It means it will be next row. Select asterisk from EMPL. So it is my next row, not the same row. So whenever you are using insert command, so whether you insert one value, one field value, two field value, three field value, or all field value, but basically one row is created. Like I am writing insert into EMPL, and I want to enter EID, comma eSelf, and values are there. When I am talking about values, values are like 4, comma 2, 3, 4, 5. So one row is created again. Select asterisk from EMPL. It is working like this. Okay. There is a command like TCL, that is transaction. When I'm talking about TCL, so I have to use what? There I have a command commit and rollback.
Commit rollback.
Commit rollback. Commit is used to save the data. So I can say commit is what? Commit I am using to save the data. But at the same time, if I am talking about rollback, so rollback is used to undo the data, undo the transaction from last commit. Got it? Now let's see how it is working. For example, right now I have not made any commit. Fine. So if I do commit, so commit complete. So again, select justice from EMPL. You are getting all the data, but now it is saved. If you say rollback now, it is rollback, but it will not show you any change. Select justice from EMPL. So same value is there. Rollback is not working because we have committed, and after commit we have not made any transaction. Suppose I insert the value again. Insert into EMPL and suppose values. Value is like 5, then April, then 1 row inserted. You can see select asterisk from EMPL. Fine. You have not committed, but if you say rollback now, it is rollback. Now you see that select asterisk from EMPL. So it is rolled back. So rollback is possible only from last commit. You commit after 4. After 4, what you did? You insert one record 5 Atul with this salary. Now if you are saying rollback, so it is rollback. So we can roll back the transaction, but from last commit only. If once it is committed, then it is saved into database.
Okay.
Fine. So this is the commit and rollback. Now come back to DML. When I was talking about DML, so in DML I was having insert, update and delete. So already I told you that. So if I again write rollback, what will happen? Rollback complete. Select asterisk from
Same table from there, no?
Sorry. Select asterisk from EMPL. So already we have rollback, so no rollback is possible.
Yeah.
Fine. So if I want to insert the value, I can insert again. So that is my insert command. Now I am coming to update. So update, how update command is working? Update is working like update table name. Fine. Let me do here only. So if I want to update EMPL, okay, then set. What I want to set? Suppose I want to give EID of Akash. So set EID equals to 5. Where clauses must. Where E name
equal to Akash.
Yes. E name equals to Akash. It is case. Always the data is case sensitive. Select asterisk from EMPL. So it's done. Akash is done. If you roll back, you will not find this number 5.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay. What I'm doing now? Update EMPL set like E cell equals to 0. What will happen now? I have terminated this command. It means the command is completed. So what will happen now? Update EMPL set
E cell equal to 0 means like Uh, I think it will make all salaries to the 0. Am I right?
Yeah. Is 0. All salaries are 0. If you want to roll back, you can roll back. Is there. Fine. So update is working like this. In update, you can update anything, but updation is possible in a row, in a particular row, or with all the row. But update is working with the values. Now there is a delete. When I am talking about delete, like I am saying delete EMPL. All rows are deleted. And roll back. Is there. If you want to delete particular, delete from EMPL where E cell is suppose less than 1500. Fine. So one row deleted. Which one? Amit. You can see. Select space from EMPL.
Okay. If ECL is nothing, what it will consider, like, is it a null or is it?
Yeah, it is null, but it is
nothing.
If you want to delete, like delete from EMPL. Fine. Where E cell is null. Got it?
Okay.
So we are not
don't
using.
mention it.
Pardon?
If you don't mention anything in the column value, any column value, it will consider as a null.
Yes.
Am I?
But if you want to put a query on that, then it is not working like equals to. You cannot write where E cell equals to null. You have to write like this.
Okay.
Where E cell is null.
Okay.
Fine. Okay. Roll back. When you roll back, select space from EMPL. We got all the data. Now I want select. So we have worked with all DML command, insert, update and delete. We have completed transaction complete, TCL, transaction control language, commit and rollback. In DDL, what we did, if we have now come back to DDL. In DDL, we have create, alter and draw. One more thing is there. Whenever we are using DDL, no commit is required, or we can say, or DDL commands are auto commit.
Is rename is also a DDL or is it a special command?
It is a special command, SQL plus command.
Okay.
We can rename them, that one. We are not doing anything with the structure, we are just changing the name.
Okay.
So auto commit is working over there. It means if once I created the table, it is created. We cannot roll back there.
So
Fine.
we can't apply rollback on DDL, right?
Yes, we can say, or we can say there is no rollback for DDL. Fine. So it will be working like this. So if I'm dropping the table, I cannot roll back it. It will be dropped. So let's do that. Like I'm creating a table. Create table like E, and it's having EID like number. Table created. You can describe E. It is there. If you want to drop table E. So drop table name. It will be dropped. Again, you want to describe E. Object E does not exist because it is removed. If you want to do rollback completed, but it doesn't mean that you will get E because for DDL no rollback is working.
Okay.
Fine. So already create we have worked yesterday, and after create drop we have worked. Now alteration is there. When I am talking about the alteration, what alteration we can do? So create we have worked with, drop we have worked with. Now I am talking about alter. If I want to say alter, what alteration are possible? Within a table what we can change. So first point is that we want to add a column. So column can be add or it can be removed. First point. I can add a field or I can remove a field. What else? Size. Size can be increased or decreased. Fine. What else we can do?
What about data type?
Yes. Data type. Data type can be changed. Fine. But one more point is there. This is important, that if I am talking about size and data type can be changed only when table is empty. If you have data in that, you cannot change. Even if you want to increase the size, you cannot. So you can increase, but you cannot decrease the size. Fine. So data type, again, if you have a value of numeric type, you want to make it character, no, it is not possible. So if you have no value, then only you can change it, otherwise you cannot change it. How to add? I am having employee table, ENPL. So EID, ename and ECEL is there. I want to add department, so alter table ENPL add. What I want to add? I want to add department, and it is of varchar 2 of 10. Sorry. If I want to do it, then I have to use ed command. When I am using ed, it is for all editor. One editor is opened. You can change alt fs, exit, and here to run the last command slash. Slash is used to run the last command. Fine. Table alter. If you want to describe EMPL. Just a minute, please. Yeah. So it is we can alter the table like this. We have add a field, so I can insert value inside that also. If you want to see the data, then select asterisk from EMPL. So department is there having no value. So if I want to give value inside the department, then I need not to use insert. Fine. Hello?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what I have to do? What I have to do then? If I want to give the value to department, then which command I have to use? No, insert is not possible. Because
Update.
Update, yes, only update is possible. Fine. Okay, so if I want to remove a particular, like department, I want to remove here now. So alter table EMPL, then drop column department table alter, like describe EMPL, it is removed. So this is the command to drop alter table EMPL, drop column department.
Okay, Pramod, could you tell me that what is the difference between drop and delete, those two commands?
Okay.
I mean, is drop used to drop is used to drop the table and
It means table is no
column
more.
names?
There is no table name then. If I have dropped the table, drop table EMPL. So table is removed
Yeah.
with data. It is removed from the memory. Nothing is there now.
Okay. If we
But if
use
you are saying delete, then only delete is what type of command? DML, data manipulation. And manipulation is always possible with data. So field structure is there, but data is removed.
okay.
But if you are talking about table, neither structure nor data is there.
Okay.
Fine?
Yeah, got it. Yeah, got it.
Okay. So it's about DDL. So DDL is clear. In DDL we are having create, alter and drop. We have changed it. Again select asterisk from EMPL. Fine. Okay. Alter table EMPL. Then I want to modify. What I want to modify? I just want to modify E cell of varchar to 20 type. Column to be modified must be empty to change data type. So it can be modified, but only when I have changed the value. So what can I do? Delete from EMPL.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So if you want to see now, select asterisk from EMPL. There is no data. So can I alter now? Table altered. Fine.
Yeah. Can't we just alter a single column? I mean, can't we just empty a single column and alter that single column only?
Okay. Roll back is possible there. No data is there because we have alter. Okay, what you are saying? Let's see. Describe EMPL. Now in eCell is working like a varchar. Okay, so you are saying like I have insert into EMPL, and EMPL, suppose I am only entering EID and ename, and the values are 1, comma, okay, ename like Amit. So select asterisk from EMPL. Now you are saying that you want to change E cell. It's having no data. Fine? Okay. So alter table EMPL modify, and in this modification what I want to do, in modification I want to change E cell of number 8, table alter. So if you want to modify a particular field, because that field should not have data. Got it?
Okay, if you want to modify particular data, we have to make sure there is no data under that column.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
Okay.
Fine. So this is the only way. So we can modify. So we can increase, decrease size only when it is empty, and we can modify the data type only when it is empty.
Okay, Pramod. I just want to say the command to empty entire column is like alter column name. Sorry. Delete column name from table. Is that right?
Delete column name. Yeah, that is possible. Delete column name.
Then,
yes, we can. Like I want to delete name. So delete ename from EMPL. Just a minute. Delete em, that is what ename, ename from EMPL. No, delete.
should we use drop?
No, drop is not possible. Delete from EMPL. Where like ename is not, but it will delete all. You want to delete only one particular column. Fine. If I want to delete one particular column, then delete will not work because delete is working on the rows. Delete ename from EMPL, so definitely it is not working. In that case we have to drop the column and we have to add the column again. We can drop the column.
Okay, that's it. We have to drop the column and we have to add it.
Yes, that is the only solution what we do have then. Because whenever we are working with a DML, so DML is working on rows. Fine. So row by row it is working. All DML commands are working row by row. So we have to use row in that case. So now when you are working about DQL, in case of DQL I have select command and where close. Okay. So I want to say select asterisk. So let me use some other table, like I have EMP table there where we have data select asterisk on EMP. So a lot of data is there. So commission is there, and so what I can say is that line size 100, set is select asterisk from EMP. Okay, so now if I want to write a particular query like select asterisk from EMP where the cell between 2000 comma 3000. Missing right parenthesis. Now select assist from EMP where cell between, okay, just a minute. Select asterisk from EMP where, if I am using between another way like spell where cell is greater than 2000, and again I have to use the cell less than 3000. Okay, when I'm using between, how it will work? Select asterisk from EMP where cell between 2000 and, no, we have to use that. I'm missing it. Is where cell between missing parenthesis, but we are using that. Okay, here between 2000 and okay. So select assist from EMP where cell between 2000 and 3000.
Okay, we have to use AND command. Okay.
Yes. So we can use like this, or we can use like this also. We are cell greater than 2000 and cell less than 3000. So what you can see in this case, you are getting 3 data, and in this case you are getting 5 rows. What is the difference? The difference is when we are talking between 2000 and 3000, so it is including 2000 and 3000 also.
Yeah. Okay.
Fine. While in this case it is excluding 2000 and 3000 because it is greater than and less than. So in that case 3000 and 2000 will not be counted.
Okay. Can we use greater than or equal to, like,
Yes.
less than or equal?
Exactly, we can use it. Greater than equals to less than equals to. So it will be working like this. Now
The same thing. Yeah. Now,
yes.
yeah.
So it was basically between. Now next is order by. When I'm going to save it so that it will be changed. Okay. Order by, like I'm having salary. Like, select e-name, comma, cell from EMP. Okay. Now if I want to make it order by employee, like salary, order by means in a sorted manner as per cell. So in this case it is in a increasing order. At the same time, if I want order by e-name, so it is in the increasing order of e-name. If I'm saying rename, then I'm using DESC. Then it is a descending order values that I am getting in a descending order. Fine. So this is my order by. Now after order by, I do have group by. Order by we can use in many ways, like again select asterisk from EMP. So I'm having department number also. Fine. So what I'm saying, select asterisk from EMP order by department number. So it will be as per department number. Fine. But here you can say 10, 10, 10, and I'm having value 2450, 5000 and 1300. So if I want like this, select by order by department number, comma, cell. So first it will be ordered as per department, then as per salary. So now it is 1300, 2450, 5000. Between these three values it is ordered. Now in case of 20, 800, 1100 and 2975. 3000, 3000. In case of 30, again it is sorted. So if you want to sort it out as per 2 fields, 3 fields, 4 fields, I can use comma. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is my order by. Now I am coming to group by. When I am talking about group by, in case of the group by, I can use aggregate function. Aggregate functions. Aggregate function, like I'm talking about max, I'm talking about min, I'm talking about average. Fine. Okay. So if I want sum of the salary, what can I write? Select sum of salary from EMP. I got total sum of the salary. In the same way, select average of sal from EMP. ABG will work. Select ABG of sal from EMP. So I got the average. But if I want salary department wise, so what I'm saying, select sum of sal from EMP
Group by
department. It is department or D number? Department number. Department number.
There is a space.
No, space cannot be there. In field name there cannot be any space. Okay. So it is there. I am getting department wise. If I want to select department number also, I can select. So department number I can select, and at the same time I can find out sum. In the same way I can find out average, maximum, minimum. I can work with all the fields like this. Okay. So this is my group by, and after this group by, so you have to practice for all these commands, and then I will come to the last topic of DDL SQL, and that is basically the constraints. So when I be coming to the constraints, constraints, I have two type of constraint. First is known as column level constraint, and second is my table level constraint. Fine. So column level constraint and table level constraint I will tell you in the next class.
Okay.
As you know, Saturday, Sunday I don't take class. I will take class on my Monday. So it will be your, I think, it will be your Monday
Sorry?
only. Today is your,
Okay.
it's Friday or what?
It's a Friday.
Okay. So I will take class on Monday. Saturday, Sunday I take off. I have weekend batches. So I will take that
Okay.
those batches, and then I will take on Monday. So have you installed Oracle in your system?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yeah,
That
I
is good.
practiced yesterday.
Okay, you practiced yesterday. So you just try all these commands, and then we will meet on Monday, and we will do further. We will complete these questions.
Yeah.
Fine?
Pramod,
Yeah.
yeah, just one thing.
Mhm.
Could you, I mean, could you just elaborate this order by the last command bit order by? Could you just explain once the order by class? No, not order by, group by class.
Group by.
Yeah.
Okay, when I'm talking about the group by, what actually it's doing, like select asterisk from EMP. In this case, where group by is possible, group by is possible only when I can get data in a group. Like if I am talking over here, if you want to make group on employee number, it is not possible because all employee numbers are individual number.
Individual. Yeah.
So in the same way, name, it can be or cannot be. Job, yes, it is possible that we could have group by clause on job. In the same way, group by clause is possible on department number. Group by clause is possible on hire rate. When I am having lakhs of the data, then I can find out. Suppose I am having
Okay.
10,000 data in my database, and I want to find out on which particular date how many employees had joined. So I can create a group by. So when I want to work on a set of data, then I am using group by clause. Got it? Like
Okay.
select count, and I want to count. I can count what? E name from EMP group by job. So I will get it,
Okay.
but I am not getting what's the job. So select job. So in this particular group by, I can select only those fields. First, aggregate function, and second, the field on which I have created a group by clause. That is, so there are 2 analysts, 4 clerk, 3 manager, 1 president, and 4 salesmen. So this is possible only through group by clause. Otherwise, what you can do, you can count, like select count ename from EMP where job equals to analyst. So you will get, okay, you have 2 analysts. But in a single query, if you want all the data on the basis of aggregate like you want to count, you want to sum, you want to get average, you want maximum, minimum, fine. So that is possible through group by clause.
Okay.
Yeah, ask me another question.
Just a generalized question, like in companies we do the same thing, right? We do the same thing. I mean, we are developing forms right now.
Yes, when you will be developing forms, then you will using SQL and PLSQL. You are not working there for SQL and PLSQL. You are working there for forms and reports. In forms and reports, you will use PLSQL, and for PLSQL, you require SQL.
Okay.
Fine, because already you have worked with SQL, so that's why we can take it a fast brush. Then we will come to PLSQL. Yeah.
But no, I have taken training in SQL, but I remember very little. Yeah, I'm just
So no,
remembering.
I will cover everything because we have to use into PLSQL.
Okay.
All the commands like I have covered. So in the next, why I want to practice for all these things, because in next class when I will be coming for this constants. So the whole SQL will be covered there.
Okay.
Constants we will cover everything. Like there is a like command. When I want select asterisk from emp. I want the name with a. So select name from emp where emp where ename like. Now I have capital A. So in case of like, I have two type of the expressions, percent and underscore. Fine. Percent is for the pattern, underscore is for single character. So what I'm doing, like a percent. So it will give me all the names which are starting with a. Fine. At the same time, if I am saying that in place of a, I want the name which are having 5 characters, so 5 underscore. So it will display all the names who are having 5 characters. Got it? So
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is like a. So in the same way, when I will be working with the constraints, that time I can apply like I want that name must be started with a. So I can put that type of command into TDL. Then I will make it with
Okay.
a only.
Mm-hmm.
Or there should be a somewhere. Anywhere in the name, but there should be a. So that type of command we can do.
Okay.
So first we
Uh,
practice with these things, then we will do that.
could you provide some assignment like so that after I should.
Okay, you do one thing. You just wait, and within 2-3 hours, I will send you a PDF for that, which will be having the complete SQL also in that one. Fine.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I will send you a PDF for that.
Okay.
I
Okay.
have your ID. I will send you a PDF.
Okay.
You are having 2 days. You can practice for that too.
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
Yeah. Good. Cool.
Okay then. We will meet on Monday. Fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye.